Good evening or afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the stream. It's been a while. Last week we picked Stardew Valley back up, and now it's time to pick Ape Escape back up as well. There's been a pretty long break between now and last time, so I'm gonna be very rusty. So we're gonna probably do a few of the earlier stages again. Might as well get started on that big journey to get all the apes anyway. So that's how we're gonna start. I had to basically get through the fires of Hades to actually get this all to work. Because, first, the legitimate PlayStation software that I was using was not cooperating, let's put it that way. It has a fatal flaw where you need to... It has like a menu for overclocking, right? Which you're not gonna use, so you'll ignore that, except it has nothing selected, not even 1x, so it'll just not run a game unless you select 1x under the overclocking tab. So this is just the usual kind of problem you have when working with legitimate Sony approved PlayStation software. But yeah, so there you have it. And also my throat is dead, which is not good, so I have taken a lot of those candies that help you, I'm not even sure what to call them. Lozenges, I guess. I'm not even sure if you'd categorize it as that, but that basically. So excuse me if I cut down the sound for a bit to clear my throat. It may have to happen a few times, but it was way worse earlier this evening, trust me. Anyway, blah 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 blah. Let's get some gameplay in. No more stalling.
Hiya!
Hiya. Let me just... What a strange delayed... That was weird what the legitimate software just did. Yeah, so this is where we need to go to face the end, which won't be the end. What I think is we're gonna look at a few other things first. Yeah, there's another ape to catch here, so let's do that. This will help me get back into it. By the way, do let me know if the audio and visuals look good.
Let's go!
I had to basically redo everything. So, yeah. There may be some balancing, some problems with the balance between game audio, the visuals. Just let me know and we'll work on improving it again together. Alright, at least I don't have to catch the apes I already have. That makes sense, but still, I'm glad that this is the case. There's something to be said for making sense. So yeah, I'm running this on my new PC. Had to move all the save files and such over. It was a bit of a hassle, but you know, you gotta put in the effort. I've actually just been, I'm just in the last few days, I moved like 300 gigabytes of files from one PC to the other. Because my laptop, well, let's just say that we got a PC right on time, because it's bad. It's really bad, the shape it's in right now. Near the end, I was trying to play Hollow Knight, which is a 2D game, and it couldn't do it without throttling the CPU, making a very disturbing crackling noise and all that, so... Well, let's just put it like this, it wasn't good. But, Hey, we got the PC on time, which means the laptop workload is now reduced by a significant amount. So it's mostly just my late night YouTube machine if I want to move somewhere else where my PC isn't. Well, I collected a little gold coin, but don't really know where our ape friend is.
Hiya! 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 Yeah!
There we go. Well, I can't believe I still remembered that, but it doesn't work apparently. No? You don't want to go there?
Hiya!
Nope, I definitely would have made that one if it was possible. Oh, there it is. Look at me overcomplicating things to the extreme.
Gotcha!
There we go.
Yes!
The ape has been unescaped. Okay, it's fine to call them monkeys, apparently.
Hiya!
All right, let's gather up a few more apes before we. There we go, it's complete. Let's gather up a few more apes before we even attempt what is supposedly the final stage. All right, there's 2 more to catch here.
I'm going for it!
It's kind of a weird idea that I didn't even catch this one. It's so obvious. He hasn't even seen me and he's running away.
Hiya!
Come on.
Gotcha!
There we go.
Hiya!
Another ape. Another monkey.
Hiya!
I think the camera isn't quite configured right. Of course there were gonna be more problems, but it's fine. I might delve into the settings for a bit once we catch a few more apes. First I just want to make some clear, tangible progress. Because we sure had some streams where we didn't. And I like the atmosphere in this stage. Ah, there is the other. And there's the coin. Isn't that confusing? You know, on the one hand, not playing a game for a while can be, you know, can really estrange you from it, but that's cute. It startled me at first, but then it just got cute. But on the other hand, in some ways, it's kind of fun to be back to it, you know? Because now that I'm doing this with these levels again, they feel a lot more less daunting and confusing than they did initially. I feel like I already understand the game way better. And that's a good feeling. I may need the help of old Blessing here. By the way, we are transmitting at a very high bit rate. A bit higher than I would think is necessary. Hey, if OBS's auto detection says that's how it should go, I guess. I bumped into his head. Darn it. Is this gonna be one of those apes that I'm stuck at for minutes on end? Oh, that's fine. You can just chat about the future and the past. And everything in between. So yeah, now that we've got a PC to stream with, it's no powerhouse, but it can run a lot more than my laptop could. Okay, now sneak up on it. Oh.
Gotcha.
Nice.
Yes.
Very good. Yeah, we'll have to think about the future as well, because we could do the sequels to Ape Escape. I think I might want to try some other things as well, now that I can run those more taxing games, shall we say.
Hiya.
Let's just make sure our progress is nice and saved. Ah, whoops.
Hiya.
Alright. But yeah, for example, I thought about doing like a test Overwatch stream. Overwatch is pretty fun. It's definitely pretty, well, I wouldn't call it visually heavy, but it is compared to the stuff I usually stream, you know? Or with the N64 and the PlayStation games. It's a few steps above that, I'd say.
Let's go.
Those first few levels were easy to clean up, but it's gonna get more complicated from here on out.
Hiya.
At least
Hiya.
we have most of them already.
Hiya.
I feel like I may have made a wrong choice somewhere with the plugin, maybe, the visuals. Not sure. Did I not catch this one? It seems so obvious.
Gotcha.
Ah, you thought I was gone, but I was actually right in front of you, crawling on the floor inconspicuously.
Hiya.
Who would have guessed?
Wow.
No.
Yeah.
I think it was a good idea to revisit some stages. Imagine going straight into the final stage from such a long break. Bad idea.
Hiya. Hiya.
There we go. An extra shirt.
Hiya.
Come on now.
Hiya. Yeah. Hiya. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
At least my combat skills are still on point, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, so there are two more apes, or monkeys, simians,
Yeah.
whatever you want to call them, to find.
Yeah. Hiya. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I don't think they're under the eggs, but I tried anyway. say? I was furious. Alright, this part. Welcome to Jurassic Park. I'm not sure if I made that joke when I first came here, but what can I say? It's hard to come up with new material, you know? Especially when you're in the prehistoric era. I ruined the joke. Oh man. Prehistoric area. I guess that would have worked. I should have just gone with it, just committed. Sometimes a bad joke told in confidence is better than a decent joke but that you give up on. It's important. Presentation is everything. Rexy here hitting his head. Yeah, you may have noticed the streams have sort of turned into a weekly affair rather than a twice-a-week affair. It's because I'm having some trouble thinking of which the other day should be. Like, Tuesday is relatively untouched by the changes in schedule and whatnot, but Thursday is, so... And it's also hard to coordinate with Back to Murder, who I do the Stardew streams with, so yeah. It's just gonna take some time figuring it out. But you'll definitely always get a stream on Tuesday. At least for the foreseeable future. You may be wondering, where am I going? And I don't know either. Okay, there may have just been an ape here that I already have, so I should not be wasting any more time. Head back to find the other apes. Let's let this big guy pass first. Okay, let's go back down. I wonder if there's a secret up there. It doesn't look like it. Oh, look at that nice 2D pterodactyl. There's plenty left to explore here. Should have just looked around again. Can I say, the T-Rex distracted me. You can tell I'm having some trouble with the camera because I didn't quite configure it properly. And now it's like playing the Mario Party game where everyone is dizzy and the controls are randomized. At least where the camera is concerned. The rest is working just fine, fortunately. I did not expect to go down that quickly, honestly. It's scary. Can I get to that other side over there, or should I even? I'm not sure if I did a bad thing just now. I guess one of the apes could be in the water, but... That's fine, we'll explore some more, right? Wait a minute, did I just never check it? Well, I can see that that's where the ape is. That was easy to figure out. What's this, a Triceratops? At least it doesn't seem especially aggressive. Hit the bombs back at the Triceratops. The bombs? What am I missing here? Oh, will it throw bombs at me, perhaps? Well, ow. Come on, then throw another one. I think that hit it. Yeah, it looks like it. Come on then. Throw another one. Gotcha. There we go.
Yes!
These first missions have been pleasant to complete, but I am concerned about the later missions where you have like 10 plus apes to capture, monkeys to capture. Okay, nice. That's a couple of apes added to our collection. Gonna save and then I'm gonna briefly close off the legitimate PlayStation software to try and fix what's going on with the camera if you have a moment. Yeah, please give me a second to fix this problem here. Let's get the prep screen back up. Beautiful. Okay. All right. So what went wrong with the configuration? Let's check here. I'm having some trouble getting it to cooperate, it would seem. I'm not sure how I handled this the first time, because this just seems like it should work properly. Well, let's start it again. Could be that it's fixed now. Yes, we know this. Thank you. Well, I can probably make more progress even without this. I already feel like something's gone very wrong in the happy-go-lucky world of Nintendo. I'm not doing anything, by the way. Well, hey, Nervations, welcome to the stream. I was just playing Ape Escape, but it's, I'm having some trouble with the controller, it would seem. Which is a bit awkward. But, hey! How are you doing? Oh, I can already tell what I did wrong, basically. Oh, you've watched the Spyro playthrough on YouTube. Thanks for taking the time. I hope my terrible skills weren't too annoying to watch. All right. Oh. Oh, I can see now. I can see what I was doing wrong. Oh, right, okay. Okay. Let's give this another shot. Once more, with feeling. Oh, cool, I'm glad to hear it. So, Spyro is your favorite series, huh? Have you been keeping up with the remake they are working on? I don't think that's released yet, but it looks very promising. Okay, I think it works properly now. We're gonna check, but I'm pretty sure I was just being a dum-dum.
Hiya!
Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. So let's catch a few more apes. You're very excited, I see. And I'm sure it's gonna be a special experience for the people who really loved those games in the past, seeing all those stages and characters with all new visuals, you know? It's been looking quite impressive so far. See, this is this is where the trouble begins. where the complexity of the stage.
I'm going for it.
Exactly. This is where the complexity of the stage reaches new heights, shall we say.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is there any? Yes, it is my first time. I was in the past. I was more like I was definitely more of a Nintendo 64 kid.
Yeah.
So now I'm playing catch up with all the good games for PlayStation, basically.
Yeah. Ow. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah, is there anything in in Spyro that you're really looking forward to in the remake? Any particular stages or characters or whatever?
Yeah.
Oh, ow.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
But it is, well, this is my first playthrough, but this isn't the first streaming session we've done. We have streamed it a few times. But this isn't, I have never completed it before, basically. Just to clarify. I can sometimes be too vague in my wording. See, I remember there being a UFO in there. I know I don't really need those things, but it's just so fun to pick them up. They're all gold and shiny, and they go like bling when you pick them up. I think the UFO one was in the other direction, so I'm gonna do that first. Nothing in particular, just the whole game. It's probably the best way to look at it, you know? Just let all the new stuff wash over you in a way. Wow, my sense of direction is already failing me again. Hey, at least we got a few apes before I got lost. That's something. I don't think there are any apes in this main area, though there is one of those coins / battalions. Oh, oops, switched to the wrong thing. Oh, no biggie. We'll just try it again. Nice. Okay, was it air or am I just going back to the same place again? That's the real question. Oh no, this is the place. Need a vantage point to hit this guy from. smoking. That's a good sign. Well, a bad sign for him, but a good sign for me. Okay, come on. Ow.
Yeah, yeah.
And there we go.
Hiya. Hiya.
There's a whole area we couldn't explore without the little twirly thing we have now.
Hiya.
Klonoa. No, I haven't played that yet. Is it any good? I think I've heard of it before, but I don't know much about it.
Yeah. Hiya. Hiya. Ow. Ow.
Ow. Aha! He didn't stand a chance.
Hiya. Yeah.
Mini games, right? It's pretty fun. All right, I'll try to remember giving that one a look as well. I definitely want to catch up with as many classics as I can. So.
Hiya. Hiya.
Klonoa. I'll try to remember it.
Hiya. Hiya.
Here we go, another Spectre coin. Yeah, thanks for the recommendation.
Hiya. Yeah. Hiya.
Look at him out camping here. Little does he know, he's about to be... God, there we go.
Hiya. Yeah. Hiya.
The stage is much larger than it seemed.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
There we go, some cookies. And another ape. So yeah, there was a whole other area that we couldn't enter before. It's interesting. I actually like that way of designing. Wow, the tree became some kind of mech.
Hiya. Yeah. 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 Ow.
What did the mailbox say again? Something about the base of those trees.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Right.
Hiya.
So now I'll have to fight the tree thing to get the ape out.
Hiya. Yeah.
And the tip said something about hitting the base of the tree with the stun club, which I did, but
Hiya. Yeah. 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 Yeah! Hi-ya! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
I like the sound effect. It doesn't really fit, but it's funny.
Yeah! Yeah! Hi-ya! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Okay, and now I can hit the base of it. That makes sense.
Yeah! 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 Oh!
Ow! If you get greedy, he hits you.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
There we go. I have just destroyed a poor tree.
Ow!
Time for the butterfly effect to set in and for this to destroy the whole future. There was like a cookie dispenser somewhere over here, but I lost sight of it. There it is.
Hi-ya! Yeah! Yeah!
Go!
Yeah!
Nom nom
Yeah.
nom! Don't run, little monkey. Not so tough without your tree friend.
Oh.
Ow. Pretty tough still, pretty tough.
Gotcha!
Nice. He kinda lost sight of me while I was right next to him. No object permanence with these guys. Oh well, it's fine.
Hi-ya!
Look at this poor tree.
Hi-ya!
He was subjected to some bad treatment.
Hi-ya! Hi-ya! Yeah!
How many more do we need though? There are still many more apes to catch.
Hi-ya!
And also a scary fish. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream.
Hi-ya! Yeah! Hi-ya!
Oh. I wonder if I could have gone here on my first visit to the stage. If I had just, because you kind of get thrown out when you catch the required amount of apes, right? It might be nice if the game asked instead of just throwing you out, like you want to catch the rest or you want to move on first. But I'm sure they had their reasons.
Hi-ya! 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 Hi-ya!
I need to stop falling into the water already.
Hi-ya!
Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I see. Is that like a? Isn't that a Metroidvania game? Or is that the one for the? Which one is that? Well, I'm willing to give it a shot. And Oddworld's Ape Odyssey. That's a good one, actually. I have that one, but I haven't played it yet, so it's definitely within the realm of possibility.
Hi-ya! 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 Yeah! 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 Hi-ya!
I wonder if I should continue exploring this stage or check out a few of the future ones as well. Did I just hear an ape?
Yeah! Yeah!
Am I imagining it?
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Yeah, I'm willing to give those games a shot. Isn't Abe's Odyssey a bit more puzzle-oriented though? I mean, I would love to play it, but I'm worried that it'll get frustrating to watch for people on stream. Yeah, Symphony of the Night is definitely a possibility. Oh, right. It's the big scary fish. For a big scary fish, he's surprisingly harmless, isn't he, though? Well, I got electrocuted, but it's fine, because I lived. Oh, actually. There we go. Monkey radar to the rescue. Wait a darn minute. I knew it. Okay, that was good. It is a fairly puzzly game, but it's not incredibly difficult. Alright, I'll definitely consider it. Castlevania, I might... it kind of depends, really. I have been playing a few... I have been playing some Metroidvanias of late. I recently played Hollow Knight, which was very good. Before that, I really liked Ori and the Blind Forest. Played some of the Shantae games. They're good. Not an ape in sight, huh? Yeah, I'll definitely consider it. Okay, there's a signal right here. Have I even been here? The stage is huge compared to what I explored. A lot of the stages in this game are like that, it would seem. Yeah, dude, Metroidvanias tend to be pretty hard. I always make it a point to get all the upgrades, so it's not as hard. You didn't notice me there? Ouch.
Hiya! Hiya! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Well, I could go back, but is there something here?
Hiya!
Aha! I sniffed out that secret just like that.
Yeah!
Speaking of sniffing, here's some pig-like creatures.
Yeah!
And another ape. As I've said, I do like that the music gets more muted when you start sneaking. Whoa. Yeah, keep. There you go. You noticed me, but just a bit too late, my friend. Just a bit too late. For a moment there, I thought the music got stuck on a really bad loop or something, because it sounded a bit weird. But it seems to have recovered, or maybe that was just part of the music. Yeah, I do appreciate the addition of the radar. It makes things a lot less frustrating.
Gotcha!
Never noticed me. Haha. Yes! Oh, I should have grabbed the coin first. Darn. Well, it is what it is. I was more here to catch the apes anyway. They get progressively better. I see. I actually, that's an interesting one. I was definitely thinking about playing them in the future, but I wasn't really feeling like going straight from this one into the next two like I was with Spyro. Because while the game is fun, there are like a few facets about it that frustrate me a bit. Not that it isn't good, because it is good, but it's... What's the best way to describe this? It has a lot more complexities than a game like Spyro. Spyro is just collectathon, just your typical joyous collectathon bliss, you know. This game is a bit more complicated, but with all the mapping tools to the buttons.
Hiya!
So I was thinking about taking a break, but if the next ones are much more streamlined, I might have to try them pretty soon. I was certainly thinking about trying them anyway. Alright. Yeah, I am definitely playing it. It was just a matter of when, really.
Hiya! 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 Hiya!
I remember that this beach had some issues with lag if you watched the water.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
There we go.
Yeah!
Actually, I should probably write the suggestions you did down. Let me open a Word document for a second. So you mentioned Klonoa. Apparently I can't spell tonight. Symphony of the Night and Ape's Odyssey. Yeah, let me just quickly save that to a save document so I don't forget. Because you have a bad habit of forgetting things. I actually did play Ape Escape as based on a suggestion from a viewer and friend as well. Oh right, there's that infamous lag. Alright. I can actually hear this one. Oh, there he is. Armed with a gosh darn gun. It doesn't matter, because I have you now. Aha. No problems there. I should probably have used the hula hoop thing to run across there, but what can I say, I was lazy. And there's so many apes here that I just didn't catch. Got him. Okay. So long as most levels are like this one, completing this isn't gonna be as bad as I thought. Because I was really, when I was thinking about how many apes I would have to catch, I admit I got a bit worried, but this is okay. Why didn't I just grab him when I had the chance? I had to go looking around to see if I could find the Spectre coin medallion thing. Ah, there it is. Whoops. Oh, no matter. We'll get it. Yeah, PS2 games are definitely on the table, especially now that I have a better PC. I have played some PS2 games, but nothing big. Like I've played Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy X-2, Kingdom Hearts and Kingdom Hearts 2. You know, a couple of those, but nothing. Not much more than that. So if you have any PS2 games in mind, then you can always name them. Do we seriously have to go the long way back now? Fine then, fine. They're really gonna make me do this, huh? Okay, well, we succeeded. That's something. Immediately falls down. Ah, Sly Cooper. Yes, I've heard of Sly Cooper. I haven't really played any of it, but I have heard of it. I'm definitely thinking about trying that. Jack and Dexter is a series I'm more familiar with. Not because I've actually played them, but because I have seen other people, at least bits and pieces of other people playing them. Like, people in my family have played it, but I personally haven't. It's something I'd like to look into, though. I'll add them to the list, and I'll see if I can get them to run properly. Definitely something to consider. Thank you for all the suggestions, I really appreciate it. It can be really tough to think of something to play. Here we go.
Yes!
Very good, another stage completed. By the way, is the balance between the game audio and my voice audio okay? I have switched to a new PC recently, so that's why I may need to rebalance a bit. So let me know if the image quality is good and stuff like that. If my voice quality is alright, no loud static or whatever. Can be a pain to set things up properly. So many settings to think about. PCSX2? Alright. I will look into that. Thank you. And thanks.
Let's go!
That the audio is working properly. Lord knows I've had my troubles getting the balance to work properly. Yours. So there should be an 8 nearby here. I don't even remember this stage properly. I am getting a lot of lives at least. Of course, I need to go up this side. may require a running start for that. Okay, man, I got up there, but now I'm not get there. Where did that other guy jump off to? Let's get out of this water now. We don't want to be swimming with the sharks. Or sleeping with the fishes, for that matter. Okay, that was successful. Let's see. Right, there is something there, but how to reach it? Without running into a shark. If the monkey were sitting on the edge, I'd probably shoot at it, but... I may have to find a way around. I wonder if there's anything in here. Nope. The way back is the only way to go. That's fine, we'll find it. Ah, some health recovery. A very welcome thing. Took a few hits. Ah, this bit. I got so frustrated I gave up on it last time. And here we go.
Yes!
100% complete.
Hiya!
Let's see what's next. Dexter's Island. Oh, right. I remember this one having some challenging parts. Yeah, there's 5 more to catch here. Quite a few.
Let's go!
Oh, hey, well, I can already see one of the Spectre coins.
Hiya! 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 Hiya!
You just gonna keep walking in circles, buddy? Whoops. He went the other way that time.
Gotcha.
Aha! Outsmarted you that time.
Hiya.
And we got a coin. You know, this relaxed tropical atmosphere always reminds me a bit of Rayman 2.
Hiya. Hiya.
The main antagonists in that game were pirates, so as a result you had a lot of stuff like this.
Hiya. Yeah.
Coastal areas and all that.
Yeah.
Monkeys in blue
Hiya.
bands. Sounds like a fever dream, but okay.
Hiya. Hiya. Hiya.
Well, that's just one.
Yeah.
We need to catch like 4 more.
Hiya. Yeah. Ow. Yeah. 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 Ow. Yeah.
I forgot I have aerial
Yeah.
attacks too. That's useful. Strike them down from the skies. Anyway, I'm guessing all the other apes are inside this turtle. Or not. Definitely behind this though. Oh,
Hiya.
how about that?
Hiya.
Well, we know the where, but we don't know the how
Hiya.
yet.
Hiya.
Wait, what did he do? Is he firing a ray gun or did he teleport? He's firing a ray gun, okay. Don't get to go in here, even though there's a gap. Well, it is what it is. I guess we have to go the other way around. That's fine. That's fine.
Hiya.
Alright, open wide, buddy.
Hiya. Yeah. Hiya.
Alright, the very active music in here.
Hiya.
Swimming in stomach acid.
Hiya. 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 Hiya.
Ah, I can see him down there.
Hiya.
I had trouble with this one last time as well. I couldn't figure out how to get to it.
Hiya.
I think I got him to come out at one point, but... Yeah, this is just a waste of bullets, but...
Oh no!
Unceremonious instant death. Oh no! Whoops. So in conclusion, I still don't really know what to do about this guy. Like if I had a projectile that rolls down in here, could use that, but... If anyone happens to know how to do this, I wouldn't mind some advice. It looks like you can kinda aim while crawling. I don't even remember how I got him to come out. Wow, that's a pickle. Is that the only one left? No, it can't be. I know there's one over there, but... Digs reggae music. I completely forgot that you can actually look through the ape's perspective. Doesn't seem like I can really use that to any advantage now. See if we can get the other apes, please. But first, how to break through this? Well, like that, I guess. I'm not sure if I just cheated the system, but... Oh, this thing again. Well, that wasn't too hard, fortunately. I'm pretty sure it's just guiding me back to the one I couldn't get. That's the problem with having one ape that you can't catch. The radar is still gonna keep pointing it out. Oh, whoops. That was almost fatal. Wait a minute, wait a minute. I feel like there's a passageway up there. Ow. Or maybe not. Hiya. It looked like a walkway or something, but maybe it was just my eyes playing tricks on me. At least we seem to be heading in the right direction to catch at least one more ape. Okay, there is another ape more. Come on. Ah, thought he got away. Nope. Oh, you redeemed something. Let me. People don't use it so very often, so I don't always have Streamlabs open. It should notify if you follow, but I'm not sure if it shows like Streamlabs redemptions. So I'll check Streamlabs for a second. Give me a moment. Ah, cool. You want me to follow your Twitch channel? Let me do just that. There we go. You have been followed. Thank you. Let's see, so we got one of them, but... So you do a lot of streaming on your channel as well, Nervations? Streamed it. Okay, cool. If I happen to catch a stream of yours, I'll try to drop in and say hi. No, I'm not sure what what time zone you're in. I'm in I think it's Central European time +1, Amsterdam time basically. You haven't streamed for 2 weeks, I see. I actually had a short break myself in August to try and get some rest for the summer, you know. Are you planning to pick it back up again soon?
Hiya! 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 Yeah!
Right, there are more apes to catch here. Very good.
Hiya!
Yeah, if you do pick it back up, I'll see if I can catch it. It all depends on when you stream, but... Oh my.
Yeah! Ow! Yeah! Yeah!
I'll give you a free heal here.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
They're vulnerable right after they attack.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
This is like a little boss, that's cool.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Okay, come down with those tentacles.
Yeah! Yeah! Ow!
Ow. I got too greedy. Too aggressive.
Yeah!
But the best kind of offense is a good defense.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Coming down then, come down.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
There you go. Come with me. Ah, and this...
Yeah! Yeah!
There isn't much else going on here because this is where the game expects it to stop. Where the game expects it to stop, huh? You're planning on streaming today, I see. Very cool. What were you planning to stream? Any particular games you're thinking about doing?
Hiya! Hiya!
Ah, from the USA, I see. You guys are quite a few hours removed from us in Europe. Anywhere between 6 and 9 hours before us, actually. Right, this is probably going to be a slightly shorter stream. We've been at it for 90 minutes. I'll probably try to go at it for another half hour or so. So we're at the 2-hour mark and then call it there. Because it was kind of tough to do all the prep work this time. And my voice is a bit tired. I hope you haven't noticed, but my, like I mentioned, my voice isn't in the best shape today. Crazy to think we've only done like 44.5% of this game. I mean, at least we've got that many of the apes. I'm not sure if it's fair to say we've only done that percentage of the game itself. Alright, let's check out the snowy stage. Will probably be the last. Oh, there's only one ape, so it might not be the last. We'll see. I do appreciate that we can start something a bit simpler this time.
I'm going for it.
Ah. Whoops.
Hiya!
I may need the little glidey thing here.
Hiya! Hiya!
Whoops, we are very near death.
Hiya! Hiya!
But heading in the right direction, it would seem.
Hiya! Hiya!
Ah, right.
Yeah! 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 Hiya! Hiya!
They only have 1 health left, though, which is kind of bad.
Hiya!
Where? Over yonder, it would seem.
Hiya!
Ah,
Hiya!
not quite where I expected it to be.
Hiya!
I guess it makes sense.
Hiya!
Ah, there you are. Since we are injured, we should be very careful about upsetting this one. There we go. Nice.
Yes!
Well, things keep going the way they are. I think 100% completion for the whole game isn't that daunting of a task. I might actually try for that.
Hiya!
Around 8:30 or PM or AM, and your stream's going from 4 to 12 or so hours. Wow, that's some serious streaming. I can usually manage at my peak, shall we say. I could do like 4-hour streams. Nowadays it's mostly around like 2 to 3 hours, depending on circumstances. Yeah, I really admire people who can stream for that long. Takes a serious amount of energy. Your longest stream is 18 hours? Dang. That's very impressive. What was it, like a marathon of a series or a particular game you played through? radar isn't picking anything up yet. At least that means we didn't miss anything in the starting area. And we are missing 3 apes. I remember this little house. Nothing still. Aha. Ah, right, we should probably just go up there and then... I'm so hungry, I could eat an octopus. Wow. Still picking up nothing, huh? Well, perhaps when we enter this next area. There we go.
This bites.
This bites. You just enjoy streaming a lot. I see. Cool. It's very impressive. Like I said, I can barely... The longest stream I did was something like 4 hours of Banjo Tooie. Because that's actually a series for the N64 that I missed out on. Haven't been able to stream for that long since then, though. Must be getting old. Okay. I'm not gonna do voices, I'm sorry. Not even very good at it. I just wanted to practice my old man voice. How long ago was it? Almost 2 years, if you're counting when I was still doing experimental art streams and such. But consistent game streaming, more like 1.5 years, I think. I couldn't tell you specifically. It's been a while. You just started, I see. Well, if you have the energy to keep streaming for that long, you'll probably build up a follower base pretty quickly. Thank goodness we got a cookie on that. Come on. Aha. Four months ago, I see. That's still a while, huh? I wonder where that ape... Oh. Almost died there. I don't quite get this, but... It's saying there's an ape there, but... This is very strange though. I can... There's supposed to be an ape there, but I can't actually see it. Very strange. Oh hey, a notification. Q600, thank you for the cheer. And it's good to see you again. I have finally returned to Ape Escape. Though I seem to be having some trouble unescaping these apes. Yeah, thank you for the bits. There we go. Sloppy, but we did it. Ah, it's starting to make more sense. Well, I can see one right there. How to get to it, though. By the way, there is also a coin down here.
Ow! Oh no!
Ouch. Jellyfish. I wonder if there's any point in shooting at it right now. Yeah, that's kind of pointless to shoot at it from here. Sometimes you'll play an old game, sometimes you'll play CSGO or an MMORPG. I see, that's good. I think it's good to have a broad range. I personally, at least up until this point, haven't had a very broad range. Mostly like N64 and PlayStation 1 era type stuff. Though that was mostly born from necessity due to my very weak computer at that time. I may have to branch out a bit more in the future. I don't know though. I do want come on. Ouch. Maybe I should try to knock him down first, like I do with other apes. That's probably a better idea when I'm thinking about it. Please, no jellyfish. Yeah, I was actually thinking about streaming Overwatch as a test for this new PC. But at the same time, I feel like most of my audience has started to follow based on platformers and PS1 and N64 classics and all that. So I don't want to completely flip everything around. You know how it is. There are yet more apes to find. Okay, come on. Get back to the surface, buddy. Okay, thank goodness. He almost drowned it. Ah, another ape. In plain view, too. There we go. I see him. It's a narrow path, but we have to walk it. Aha! There we go!
Yes!
Another level completed. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Nervatians. It's important to go out of your comfort zone and really just play what you want to play. And I've definitely been trying that, but at the same time, I'm worried that if there's no consistency at all, people will just kind of leave after they watch a single playthrough, you know? Maybe it's not really a legitimate concern. Maybe it's just something I'm overthinking. I do that a lot. But no, you're absolutely right, of course. Well, we're near the 2-hour mark. I kind of want to look at what we're up against in the next stage before we close it off, though. Because I am having a lot of fun completing these stages. It's actually going pretty well, so, you know. Okay, 3 more apes to find here. I really like the look of this stage.
Let's go! Hiya! Oh!
Anything dangerous in the water here? I think I already have what I could find here then. the radar is useful, but it doesn't tell you everything after all. Sure, there's nothing here. Weird. Yeah, we probably need to go higher up, I think. I see, so changing it up really worked out for you. Cool. Yeah, maybe I do need to switch like that. Well, to think about what I can do to really shake it up now. Oh, hey, that's a lot of bits. Thank you. Thank you, Innovations. That's much appreciated. Oh, the hot springs hurt me. I guess that makes sense. But thank you very much. That's very generous of you. I think we need to be up here to properly find that one ape the radar was pointing at. Yeah. Getting a pretty clear idea of where it is now, but... Oh, that was a bit risky. Evil snowman. Thank you, Innovations. That's really much appreciated. I should add you to the auto host as well. Wow, now I'm completely distracted. Yeah, I appreciate it. I'm glad you stopped by and are enjoying the stream. Wow. My English is degrading by the minute. No, it's really much appreciated. Very kind of you. Ah, right, we need the hula hoop runner thingamabob here. Well, that didn't work out quite as well as expected. Come on, get out. Thank you. Alright, let's try to get back up there without falling down this time. Okay, here we are. I don't know what keeps going wrong.
Hiya! Hiya! Hiya!
I don't know how I survived that. I did, but I don't know how.
Hiya! Yeah!
As I always say, tonight on Discovery Channel,
Yeah!
I shouldn't be alive.
Yeah! Hiya!
What?
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
There you go. Ammunition.
Hiya!
Come on then, you wanna fight?
Yeah! Yeah!
He wanted to fight. Oh, I remember this stage.
Hiya!
I had a lot of trouble with it the first time as well.
Ow!
Well,
Ow!
maybe it's better to leave this one off for next time.
Hiya!
Because I'm
Hiya! Yeah!
in serious trouble getting anywhere.
Hiya! 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 Ow! Hiya! Hiya! Yeah! Hiya!
Sometimes it's surprisingly tough for me to rotate the right stick enough to actually activate the flying.
Hiya! Hiya!
I start out going like, have faith in the run, but then at the end of the run I'm like, jump, jump, jump. You can't have faith in the run.
Hiya! Hiya!
Yeah, it's mainly stages like this that I have trouble with, where you have to activate the spin flying thing.
Hiya!
And a lot of your progress depends on it, you know?
Hiya! Hiya!
Like here it's fine because there's no consequences, but if I activated it that late over a gap,
Yeah!
that would be the end of me.
Yeah! Yeah! Ow!
No.
Yeah! Hiya! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Thank goodness I won that battle. That was getting pretty hairy. Like an ape. Yeah, it has very strange controls. It's so hard to get used to, but there's something to be said for a game that really tried something different, really tried to push the bounds by having this required dual shock thing. It's ambitious for sure. Wait, but if it's down there, then where is it?
Hiya!
No.
Hiya!
No.
Hiya!
No. No.
Hiya!
No.
Hiya!
Okay. We did it by jumping. Very good. There's one in the bathhouse? Or behind the bathhouse, perhaps? Definitely in the bathhouse, I think. Let's catch that one and call the stream a success.
Hiya!
close.
Hiya! Yeah!
I can see you hiding there. Sneaky. Gotcha! Okay, very good.
Yeah!
At least we got one.
Hiya!
But now that I caught one, I kind of want to keep going, you know? Nothing in the direct area.
Hiya!
That means we're done with the hot springs, at least.
Hiya! Hiya!
Very nice.
Hiya!
But yeah, coordinating between the two sticks
Yeah.
was definitely something that was, let's just say, troublesome to get used to. But, you know, you can get used to anything given enough time. Oh, oops, wrong one.
Yeah!
Oh, that was close. It's not gonna come back. Let's just leave and re-enter.
Hiya! Hiya! Hiya!
Oh, it's still further back, strangely enough.
Hiya! Hiya!
I see. You're auto hosting me now. Thank you. I will add you to auto hosting as well.
Hiya!
And done.
Hiya!
I wonder if the ape's up there.
Hiya!
I can definitely hear
Hiya.
something.
Hiya!
I wonder if I should turn down the bitrate of the
Hiya.
stream a bit.
Hiya!
It's at 5,000 now. It actually suggested 10,000 upon first when I had OBS like kind of do its own
Hiya!
optimization thing. But that might be a bit too much. I don't think 10,000 is really necessary.
Ow!
Come on.
Ow! Oh no!
Well, whoops. Well, at least we caught another one, right? I wonder if it's just down there in that cave. Maybe I'm just making this more complicated than it needs to be, right? Also known as the definition of wishful thinking. And hey, let's check. If this sends us right back into the same area, then I'm confident that we... Oh no! It's actually true. It is a different area.
Ow!
Question is, how do we open that gate? Are you only streaming 3,500? Right, that makes sense. Are you you're not an affiliate yet? Well, if you aren't, I'm sure you'll be there in no time.
Hiya!
It feels like this area should be approached from a different side, huh? But where? Well, you know what? We're gonna find that out next time. Because I'm all out... Well, I say that, but I kind of want to continue still. Okay. Tell you what, we're gonna keep looking for a way to get in there, and then we're gonna stop. Out of 3 average viewers, I see. Yeah, I think that is one of the harder ones, because the followers will kind of tick up naturally as you stream. And as long as you keep to schedule, you can always fill the hour requirements. But yeah, getting 3 viewers consistently, pretty tough. Ah, gotcha. I understand completely now. Yeah, it's... I always make plans to stop. If I had a coin for every time I said, this is gonna be a short one, guys, and then I stream for way longer. Hey, I'm not stuck here, right?
Ow.
I am.
Oh no!
Yeah, we'll see about figuring out if we can catch that ape, and then we'll stop. That will absolutely be the last thing. No more other unplanned stuff. He always wakes up when you enter. That's good to know. Go. I'm not sure what the point is of opening that area, but... Lots of polar bears in this cave, huh? It's like a maze.
Ow.
Ouch. There we go.
Hiya! Hiya!
There he is. He has no idea what fate is in store for him.
Gotcha!
Very good.
Hiya!
And that doesn't count for the switch. What is the reason I stream short? Well, it's basically just an energy thing. I always stream at night because I have other things to do during the day, and I just get tired, basically.
Hiya!
It's a huge drain on my energy to play and talk. It's surprisingly challenging for me. Maybe in the future I'll be able to do longer streams, but it's really only gone backwards for me, unfortunately. That's why I quipped I was getting old. But yeah, not really any particular reason, just energy levels, I guess. But I do really respect people who can stream for a long time.
Gotcha.
Okay, there we go. We're gonna ignore that I caught another ape before stopping and that I forgot the coin there. Just gonna ignore that. Alright, let's
Hi-ya.
close things off here. Yeah, it is quite draining, really. Alright, there we go. We made a lot of progress. With that, I think I'm gonna call it done for now. But we'll return to Ape Escape in the future. Not sure when. There will certainly be a stream next week on Tuesday. But we'll have to see about the other day. Like I mentioned, we're gonna have to figure out another set day in the week to plan on. Maybe Wednesday or Friday. We'll have to see about that. And anyway, that's been the stream. So, thank you very much to Nervations for stopping by and for the bits, of course. It's really much appreciated. It's really nice to have you around. Also, thanks to Q600 for stopping by and for the bits. You guys are amazing. I hope to see you again next time. But until then, I hope you all have a great day or night. And thank you, Nervations. You have a good rest of your day as well. And I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. Right, good luck with your stream. And I will see you later. Bye-bye.